Hey everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago video. Um, so you remember a few days ago where I made a video on the Ninjago and Netflix debacle, where the fire chapter was left out in the United Kingdom, and then the ice chapter was left out of the U.S. Or was it I think it was the other way around. I'm stupid, but basically, I was talking to some of my friends from the Ninjago Legends, and while I was talking, I told them that I was going to be making a video on this, and that is my biggest issue with Ninjago being on Netflix. Now, obviously, Netflix is a safe haven for a lot of Ninjago fans, because, let's be real here, CN does not give a shit about Ninjago, even if it's their longest running show on the channel. Like, I kind of understand it's not technically their show, so technically they don't really have to air it. But still, treat it right. Like, it's kind of like adopting a child. Sure, it's not technically your child, but once you give it care and love, then it can become yours. So, um, and I understand if a lot of people say we need to permanently move Ninjago to Netflix, which is an understandable option because, you know, Netflix promotes pretty much everything, and it would treat Ninjago a lot better than it would on Cartoon Network. But here's my biggest problem: money. Yeah, Netflix unfortunately is not free. Yeah. After a 30-day free trial, you're going to have to constantly keep paying and paying and paying. And some people just can't do that. Some fans can't do that. So that's why I really like the massive Google Drive, the Ninjago Media Project, I'm pretty sure it was called. Um that's why I really like it. And another good option is Tubi, which is a free streaming service. It's basically the peasant version of Netflix, um, but unfortunately, it only has seasons 1 to 7, Day Departed, and Decoded. There is no pilots, and there is no 8 through 13. So hopefully, it can add the new seasons later. I don't care if it does like the whole Masters of Spinjitzu and then just Ninjago thing, because Netflix does that. But again, you have to constantly keep paying for Netflix, and a lot of fans simply can't do that. So that's why I never really wanted. That's why I'm not. Let me speak that again. That's why I'm against the idea of permanently moving the show to Netflix, because people like me who can't afford Netflix are going to be left in the dust because um we for something we can't control. And I believe it's extremely unfair for us to be, secluded from our favorite show just because we can't afford the streaming service it's on. That is such elite bullshit, and I am not going to stand for that. I am not going to stand for that. So, please support Tubi. Hopefully, you can ask them to add in seasons 8 to 10 for the Masters of Spinjitzu section, and you could say, hey, it technically rebooted itself just without the subtitle. You can add seasons 11 to 13 or parentheses 1 to 3 there. It'll probably call them 1 to 3. And you could actually add the 2 pilots, and they might just do that as another section. It's just those 2 pilot episodes, or 4, depending on where you live. So, yeah. Repeating what I said once again, biggest problem with Netflix is that you have to constantly pay for it, and it really affects fans who just simply can't afford it. I know there's a lot that can, but that you have to appeal to all, or you at least have to try to, otherwise there's going to be some people that are not going to be happy. And I want to try to make everyone happy. I know it in a sense that's kind of impossible since there's gonna be someone that's gonna be mad, but I digress. So, what is your biggest problem with Ninjago being on Netflix? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!